What's guys, and so Loki season 2 that is right around the corner, especially with the Victor Timely King variant that's going to be involved in the show. It's possibly going to be the antagonist, especially like with the new season, and like even with Marvel Studios and what their plans for Jonathan Majors, if they're going to replace him or not, especially with all of his legal troubles, and even what the future of King holds in store for the MCU as well. But now we have breaking from an industry insider that like claims and confirms how many episodes that Jonathan Majors will appear in the new season of Loki, and for what we should expect for the future of the MCU, especially for King as well. And that's what the video for guys in this video is about, breaking it all down. And it's a tech as well. What should be expected for Loki season 2, and even if the Victor Timely King variant and Jonathan Majors will be involved in the show that much, especially in the new season. And so if you're new to the channel and don't like this, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so I'm on future videos like this. And so let's get into it. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is coming straight from the Hollywood Reporter, and they are confirming that with Jonathan Majors that he won't be involved so much in the new season of Loki, as I said to that he'll be only involved in half of the season, and mean that he'll only appear in a few episodes, and so someone could confirm it to be 3, and even with the Victor Timely King variant, and the only time that we see him in the marketing is in the official trailer, and even though with the one TV spot as well, and even that he might be in the TV or probably not, or maybe in his office. But even so, even though with the Loki season 2 trailer that was the biggest debut for a Disney Plus show, and even so, and the only time that we've seen him in the marketing is that much, especially with Jonathan Majors, and his role was supposed to be big as the main antagonist, Kang the Conqueror, especially before all of his legal troubles. And I'm glad that like Marvel Studios is now like cutting him out, just especially out the MCU, especially for Jonathan Majors' role as Kang. Also, now that we know that Jonathan Majors won't have as big of a role as the King, the Conqueror, or the Victor Timely variant, especially as it'll only appear in half of the show, especially within like a few episodes, and like, even with how the new season of Loki will end, especially setting up the future of the MCU, if like another villain is likely going to get involved, possibly Doctor Doom or like someone else as well. And even like with Marvel Studios, that as of course what was doing reshoots and possibly removing Jonathan Majors, and now they're removing him as King just yet. Plus, even with his legal troubles and his trial date, and it was supposed to be set for this month, September 6th, but it ended up getting pushed back and delayed. And just like even so, even with his court date, and it might end up getting pushed to the day Loki season 2 goes live on Disney Plus October 6th, and well, that's not the way we see for what's sort, especially for the new season. And especially for what we can expect for Loki season 2, is of course with Loki movies and the TVA, and with Sylvie Hunter, BFT, and Ki Kwan's character, and so much more. And Casey, they're going to be battling for the soul of the TVA, and even there are going to be time travel elements involved, and even with the multiverse, it's probably going to be all messed up, especially with the Victor Timely variant, and that's why we're going to see Loki movies going back in time, especially in the 1900s, to learn about the origin story of the TVA. And now, especially with the last time that we saw Jonathan Majors, especially as a Victor Timely variant, was in the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania post-credit scene, and even with the King of the Conqueror, and even that we saw the Council of Kings. But even with Victor Timely King variant and his involvement in the new season, it probably won't likely be so much, especially with Jonathan Majors. And now, especially with Marvel Studios and their plans were, and even that it was originally not going to be King of the Conqueror, it was going to be someone else as the main antagonist. And like, even with King of the Conqueror, the Victor Timely variant, it's more likely like not going to be involved the whole season, especially with this new season that it's confirmed to be having 6 episodes, and with Jonathan Majors as the Victor Timely variant will only appear in 3, and like if even with just a few episodes, and especially with the Marvel Studios, what their plan is moving forward for the future of the MCU is probably going to be setting up something big, especially for the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. And yeah, with my final thoughts on this, I just really hope that with the legal troubles and the court case, so that with Jonathan Majors and actually ends up being positive, and that he actually ends up being innocent, and so that he'll continue to play Kang throughout the rest of the future of the MCU, especially for the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, and even with Loki season 2, and even with Jonathan Majors, will have that big of an involvement as a bitter family variant, and even that he'll appear in like half of the new season, especially in just like a few episodes, and so I mean I'm excited for the new season and for what's in store and all of it as well. And so that is gonna be it for this video, and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and what thoughts on all this, especially with Jonathan Majors as a Victor Townley variant, and that won't have as big of a role, and what are your expectations for Loki season 2, especially with Kang and his future in the MCU. Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos, and also follow my social, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.